I forgot to start. Here we go. I got the recording going now. I'll post these up to YouTube later like I did last time. Come on, fire badgers, protect those snipers. That's gonna work if I can kill these tanks. Oh, there we go. I got it. Good timing on the tower. I was like, what's left? There's one plucky little guy out there. Thinking he can. He's like, I got this. I'm gonna gnaw on this wall. I'm gonna bring it down. Excuse me. Oh. Very nice. Ooh, Typhoon, huh? That's gonna hurt. Wow, the angle that I'm looking at the board right now, these railroad track crossing signs, where these are down here going across the track, are throwing a shadow. That's an exact opposite, and it looks like arrows pointing at my side of the board. My brain looked at that, why does he have arrows pointing at my side of the board? And I realized it's not. It's the crossing, the little rail crossing. But they all look like arrows, like this way to his side of the board. I was thinking, that doesn't seem right. No, you got me. Yeah, I don't have any more anti-air, so you win by default. But I'm gonna take your towers. Level my little crawlers level. Yeah, they locked on there. I don't have anti-air on them teched right now anyways, so they locked onto the ground units first. What do I want to do here? Alright, let's try this. Wow, that extra explosion. Oh, that's the sniper hitting it. I was like, wow, that's doing so much damage to that tank, but it wasn't. It was the sniper hitting the tank. That makes way more sense in hindsight. Ah, smoked me. Oh, I love that tech. Yeah, you're getting some nice levels over there. I'm a little jealous. Okay, let's try that now. Ah, I see. Reactive armor. Interesting. They reduce the 80. So I wonder if my Typhoons hit your reactive armor. Is that going to burn through your reactive armor real fast and not do anything? Yeah, it does. Ooh, that's a counter. You see that? You see that? That's something to remember for tomorrow. I just wasted your reactive armor instantly. It's effective against the Phoenixes, but it's totally useless against the other Typhoons. That's actually really good to know. Glad we found that out tonight. Oh yeah, this one's mine. Come down to my level here. I honestly haven't tried the revive tech yet. I think I've got maintenance, wreckage, field, and range enhancement is what I've got on mine. Nothing against the revive. It's just you have to pick one, right? And it's like, which one do I do? And I've chosen to go with this one. I think we'll try that. I'm thinking long. Ooh, no wait, I missed these guys. I want to level them. That was almost bad. Alright, let's try that instead. Ooh, that's clever. I should have sold that wall. I forgot about it. Oops. Wish I had that 100. 50 for the wall plus my leftover 50 that I wasted on this purchase I made. Ooh, it's still a good hit. I wasted one of your reactives with that missile. Honestly, I think the heal is better than reactive. Yeah, reactive blocks 5 shots, but as we saw, you can waste it really fast. Whereas the heal keeps you in the fight longer. Which I haven't teched it yet, but I just think comparing the two, it's the better tech. Oh yeah. Nothing else leveled? Nothing else leveled. I'm a little disappointed by that actually. That guy in the back there. Alright, let's try that. So I purchased 2 of those efficient light manufacturing. I get crawlers for free now. Yeah, I bought both of them when they came up. So I get 100 cost Phoenix, 200 cost Typhoon, 000 cost on the Marksman, Crawler, and Fang, and 100 cost Fire Badgers if I want. So economically, I'm in pretty good shape, and I can pretty much throw down free units if I need to, if I wanted to go a tech round. Tipping my hand, so to speak, and revealing that so you can watch for it through this match and start trying to counter it, because you might have an opponent that tries that tomorrow. It's very powerful if they pick up 2 of them like that. It's one of those things you got to watch for. So it's 300 cost for 1. If you buy 2 units a round, it pays off in 3 rounds. If you buy 3 units a round, it pays off in 2 rounds. So it's one of those things where if you think you're going to go at least 2 or 3 rounds, it's kind of worth it. We're only in round 6, so having 2 of them come up by round 6, it makes it worth it in my opinion. I don't think so. Yeah, we got at least one more round. Excuse me. Okay. Here we go. You ready? We both have the same plan. We really do have similar thoughts, you and I. Very, very similar thought patterns. So, I'm an economic style player. I like to play aggressively, but I like economics. So that's why when I see the cost cards come up, I usually grab the cost cards. Cost Control Specialist was my favorite when I first started playing the game. But the units get weakened so much, it's really hard to make that up. And 100 cost isn't a huge benefit late game. It's a benefit early game, but late game, not so much. So I started avoiding that card and watching for the cost cards instead, and I found that I had better success winning and climbing the ranks. If you look, I only bought 2 powers and 2 passives, and both of them were efficient light. Yeah, economically I was able to run away because of that efficient light manufacturer. So I spent 600 on it. Oh shoot, I didn't mean to leave. I meant to, let me pull the replay back up. I didn't mean to hit leave. Let me go back in here. I was going to try to pull out. I clicked leave out of habit. You know, you play so many games and you just hit the button. It's terrible. All right, where's my stuff? Where my replays at? What? It says game save, replay. I think my computer... Oh, here we go. It's locking up. Alright, here we go. Let me go back into the replay here. I can't share screen. I don't have a way to record. I can record. I can't stream. My computer can't... For whatever reason, it can't do that. I don't know why anymore. Alright, so let me go... Let's see. This is round... Was it round 3 I think I bought the first card? I think it was round 3. Let me go round 3. Nope, not round 3. Round 4. Round 4. So round 4 I got it. So in my mind, I'm picking the card thinking by round 6 or 7 it'll pay off. Does that make sense? Because I'm saving 50 per unit. It costs 300. So if I buy 2 units, that's 100 saved per round. If I buy 3 units, that's 150 saved per round. So it's 2 or 3 rounds and the card breaks even. Every round after that is free, is my thought. So at round 4, I know I'm going to get at least 2 to 3 more rounds out of that card. So it's a no-brainer for me in round 4. Then you get to round 6 and you get the card again, I think. Now nope, my bad. Was it round 7? Nope, further back. So we got it back to back round 4, round 5. Never mind, it was back to back like that. So we got it round 5. So round 5, I'm looking at it going, well, shoot, I just bought it. This is going to synergize really well. Round 5 is still pretty early. There's still a good chance I'll play 2 to 3 more rounds and break even on this card, right? So I'm looking at it going, this is, again, no-brainer. Pick it up twice. We're definitely going to play to round 7 or 8. I'll break even on this card. And I did. So it worked out. But that's why I went with the card and did that, was because economically it made a lot of sense to get that card and bone up on my economy and get my units kind of rolling. And then I basically just swarmed you with all those extra units. And because I had free units, like the chaff, especially the crawlers, and the low-cost Phoenix at 100 cost, I could just start investing heavily in my tech and get my tech game going. So it really frees you up to do a lot. So it's very powerful. So if you see it come up, I'm not saying you have to buy it. Like, it's depending on your strategy and what you're doing. But if you see it come up, I would at least be concerned about what my enemy is going to do with it. If I jump to 7 here, I don't really think there's much you could do in round 7, to be honest. I think EMP Blast was the right pick, because even if you don't pick it, you know I'm going to shield in case you do either one of them. So it rips the shield away. That's the right choice. As for units, I might have sold your Saber that hadn't leveled, if that makes sense, because he's only 4/5 of the way leveled. So I might have sold him to get the extra 200 to try to do something, but I don't think you had much option here. At that point I had gotten so much momentum going, so much tempo with the units and the tech, it's really hard to counter that. EMP might have been good. You don't have it on anything, but if you had something with EMP that could have countered my range or my healing or my chaff clear, that could have been good. EMP Void Eye. Honestly, EMP Void Eye would have been really strong against me, I think. Excuse me, especially since my Typhoons would have got hung up on the tankier Void Eyes if you put shield on them or something. I think the Sledges, when you made the choice to pivot to Sledge, I think you should have gone EMP Void Eye. I think is what would have been better. Right. Right. Well, even if you look at your Typhoons, you got the reactive armor because it had the Marksman and the Phoenix, which wasn't a bad decision at the time, but it hurt you later for your healing and your chaff clear, and I got so much chaff, you had a hard time clearing it. You did get it all cleared eventually, but if you had like Wreckage Detonation first, I think you would have cleared my chaff so much faster, you would have possibly won this game. You would have had an easier time beating me. Because even though you did get all the chaff cleared, it took so long to clear it that my DPS units were landing hits by that point. What happened? Oh, you playing him now? No, it's all good.